Alright. Might as well get straight into this. What's up, Faints? Alright, let's go. Let's see what he does. Looking at Bugha. Once he drops, I'm gonna go to gameplay mode. Okay, cool. Just alright, there we go. So I know one of the games that he landed over in this area right here. So I don't know if he's like looking for who's dropping where. Let's see if he does that, or if he just I think he looks to see who's dropping where, and then he kind of decides where he's going after that. Maybe he just went. I think he might have just went straight for lucky this game. To be honest with you guys, let's see. He picked up a mid-game kill. Let's see what how he plays early game. So this game he landed over by the gas station. That's what I thought. What's up, mate? That was the game that I remember where they showed him landing. But the rest of them, did he land lucky on the rest of them? I mean, this first one he lands lucky, and this was his good game where he made it in game, won the game. Wait, no, he didn't win. Well, yeah, he did. He won. He won with 9 kills. So let's see. Okay, so it looks like 2 other people are here with him. I wonder if he tries to get shots or if he just tries to leave. I don't know why the screen's glitching so much, but it's probably because so many people are watching this. It's like glitched out. I don't know. Let's see. I have 9 viewers. What's going on, yo? You can just keep. I don't think he's gonna engage. Wow, that's fucking good ass loot, to be honest with you. Yeah, that one guy, like you guys can see in the bottom right, that one guy already disengaged. Yo, chat. What up, slays? What up, displays? Yeah. So there's only one guy left in lucky. Let's see if he. Let me see what he does. How does he disengage this? Looks okay. This guy's kind of pushing closer to him. He hears him. He obviously doesn't get the kill here. So is this guy gonna push him? See, how does he get out of this? What does he do? Does he avoid with these shockwaves, or does the other guy just dip? I mean, I'm really curious, like beginning game, you know, because most beginning game players would push this, like, if they like not Bugha. Bugha shouldn't push right now, but the guy on top of him, I would definitely go for Bugha. I mean, you just stunk him for 15. You got height on him. You definitely have the chance to take his walls or something like that. You almost got him right there. I just think you're putting pressure on him. So does this guy just dip? I mean, he has to. There's no way he doesn't. Yeah, is this guy just disengaging? Oh, I really want to see what happens. Trying to skip. Okay, it looked like that guy just... No, the guy's still on. Cause he doesn't have zone here. At all. Oh shit, I did not want to skip that far ahead. My bad, yo. I would move into the building behind. That's what I'm saying. Hold on. I want to see what happens. Cause this is like... This is stupid that the guy's still fucking just sitting there. So it looks like the guy disengages and he goes zone. Okay, that's what I thought would happen probably. Okay, Bugha takes a shot at him. Looks like he goes back to farm mats. Cause I mean, you guys can see his mats right here. He's kind of in shambles. I mean, he's only 200, 50, and 40. Pretty bad start. Have you watched Lucifer yet? No. Not that smart. That building has so many windows with the other guy easy killing. Yeah. Okay, so it looks like the other guy just disengaged. I have no idea why, because that guy could have easily pushed him. But maybe the other guy didn't have enough loot. But as you can see, Bugha here only had a jump shotgun. He didn't even have like a combat or anything. And the other guy could hear that. So I mean, I would have definitely tried to make a play on it, not even just sit there up like a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's so it would be a 50-50 encounter. Yeah, I mean, anything beginning game is just a 50-50. I mean, you I don't know. Maybe the guy didn't have shield. No, I think he did. Cause I was looking at the, what's it called? The thing on the map. I'm pretty sure he did. Okay, and then he just kind of rotates slip, but he only has 60 builds. So I mean, I don't know. What does he do here? 50 builds, really has nothing. I'm assuming that he's gonna pick up a. Let's go back to double speed. Okay, so now he's just boxing because he's in zone, which is kind of weird. I would have actually no. That's smart. Okay, so he didn't. Yeah, let's just learn from Bugha's gameplay. Yeah. I'm definitely doing that. So like, I think he didn't go slipstream because obviously there's a lot of guys right here, and they're just gonna fucking beam the shit out of him. That's why he's staying. That's why he's staying barely even in zone. Because of course you always want to on these zones. Just for anyone that doesn't know, the like the first like 3 zones, the zone always goes to whatever's in the middle. So if you go directly to the middle, you're guaranteed zone. It might not be directly on you middle, but you'll definitely be somewhere inside of the zone if you go directly to the middle. That's why I thought it was interesting that he didn't go there at all. So let's see what he does. So now he's gonna hit the slipstream, which is kind of interesting because timer's still counting down. Wait, I think this is second. Yeah, this is second zone. Okay. So now he's trying to get a little bit more in, but again, he still only has those 40 builds. Is he gonna W key this right here? What does he do? Does he get like a snipe? Does he get the snipe on this guy? And then let's see it. Because he's really looking for one of these peaks. He's waiting for someone to peek and look at him, so he can hit this heavy snipe on someone. Because I know he has to get someone probably pretty close. What Bugha did is that since he couldn't get the mats, he boxed up early so he could get picks and rotate to the loot. Better than yeah. See, like, I'm assuming that he gets a kill close, so he gets, like, this guy or the guy to his right. And then they can go get the mats. Because, I mean, he only has 40 builds. It's only 400 mats. So, I mean, I'm assuming that's what he does. He's about to pick it up right here. Let's see. I'm assuming he snipes this guy. Snipes the guy on the left because he's breaking in the wall. Snipes the guy. Yep. So now, okay. No, he doesn't. So he doesn't get any of those mats or anything. That was smart though. He saw that the guy over here engaged, and then he just decided to back off. What's up, Breezy? What's going on, man? This man's so good mechanically. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm trying to see what he does besides his mechanics. 'Cause I know his mechanics are nuts. So now he probably just chills. He sees the other guy's gone. He tries to go for any like leftover loot that the guy missed. Oh, it looks like he's actually trying to W keep this guy a little bit, try and take his walls or something. But look at his mats though. Like, is this really that smart? He only has 28 builds. I mean, I think he knows he has to get a kill or else he's kind of fucked for the rest of the game, though. So, I mean, he's not really using any mats right now. He hasn't used any. He's still... Zone's pretty close. He can just rotate. He can just hit slip off the mountain. What's up, Spexify? What's going on? What up, Breezy? Okay, so he gets a tag right there. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to open that. So I got a tag. Is he just going to look for this kill? But again, that's still... I don't get how he gets mats. He has to get someone that's close. I hear the guy to his left. There's no way he gets the kill on this kid. And then... there's no way that he makes it through all of this part without getting someone else's mats. Yeah, see, there's a kid right on him, I think, right? No? Right behind him. He goes back to his box. Leaves. Goes to get some more mats because he's literally in shambles right now. Getting a free roto here. Glitching, okay. He gets this kid for sure. Sees, that's so tough. The other guy's gonna get the mats though. See, the other guy gets the mats. He knows that he needs these. Oh, he got lucky. I mean, he still only has 600 mats, but the guy only grabbed the medal there. Bugha's a very good 50-50 player. I don't know. He's not really taking any 50-50 fights. Both of his kills that he has right now are just off I mean, simple snipes. I mean, okay, I don't want to call him simple, but look at it. He only has 60 builds, 2 kills. They're in the 3rd zone right now, and it's closing. He only has 23 AR ammo, and I mean, like, really all he has for rotos is this. He doesn't have anything in this slot. He only has 4 minis for health. I mean, he's 100 right now, so he's fine. But it's not like he has any white health. So I don't know. I don't even... I mean, I'm not saying he's not a good 50-50 player. It just doesn't look like he's taking really any 50-50 fights. He could have taken that one beginning game, and he didn't, which was smart because he was on low ground. and he didn't have a good shotgun, so he couldn't get any good damage. But like right here. Oh, that was smart. Hold on. What's it called? When he was ramping up, he ramped like over to where the player couldn't shoot at him, even if he like opened up that wall, just so he would protect himself from that kid. Now he gets up on here, but look, now he's back down to 200 mats, and he survives all the way through here without getting a kill. Like if someone that's the RNG part of it, cause like what's it called? On this part right here, if someone else would have started like spamming his walls, he would have died, because he only has 22 builds. Someone spams his wall like 10 times, and he's on 120 mats. At that point, you're just panicking as a player, and you're just nervous. All right, we'll speed it up. See what he does. He probably rotates impulse. Definitely. Oh, wait. Hold on. How did he just get those mats? Sorry. I don't see how he got those mats. Did he just go in there and there was just... Everyone's playing today's first game of 0.30 anyway. That's why I got disengaged and looking. Yeah. You doing this to get better? Yeah, I'm just trying to like see how he plays, what he does. He gets a couple tags on him, which I mean he's fine for. Okay, so he's 200 metal right now. What does he do? Go and pick up someone else's loot on a kill? Oh no, we're already past all that. Okay. I'm gonna scroll it back down. Just because we're kind of getting to the good part now. Okay, so again, looking for snipes, as he always was the whole game. Yeah. Okay. He's still looking for shots at all times, which is good. I mean, he doesn't need it because Stormsurge is going to be coming in, but he's 234 above right now, as you can see bottom right. So he's going to rotate right here. He's probably going to... Okay, so he did use that one shockwave already. He have to use the second one, but he only has 20 builds left. 20 builds. He's probably panicking right now, or he's just a calm and collected player and doesn't get nervous at all like me. Okay, he's getting lasered. At this point, I'd be pretty nervous because I mean, you only have 34 builds left. Oh, nice, nice. Okay, so he just WKs into this box. Basically, what he does. Gets out of there because he knows people are gonna see that there was a fight. That was smart. That was a good W keep, to be honest. He got 50 builds. He's got a combat now, purple. And he's got... I mean, he's taking the 6 shockwaves, which I would take. I don't know how many shadows are there, but such a good box fighter. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think that the other guy just played that really bad. I mean, like he had him in a box. He had him on, like, what's it called? A trap to the side. All he had to do was play that correctly, and then... I mean, I think that the other guy kind of choked it, but... I mean, Bugha, don't get me wrong, great box player. But I think the other guy kind of choked that. He definitely could have killed Bugha. Okay, he's deciding if he wants to take Rotos or if he wants to take this heavy snipe for WPs. I mean, his ARM looks beautiful now. Opens up the wall, gets easy shots on this kid, moves one shot. He actually didn't get the kill for that. That sucks. Okay. He doesn't get that kill. I mean, there's more shadow bones right there. He should have placed a trap on the roof and edited the ramp. Regardless, everything better be a complete different thing on anything. That's what has been #1 fort player for every other. Dude, honestly, I mean, dude, he won by double the points. Whatever he did, that's why I'm fucking VOD reviewing, because I want to see how he plays. Of course, then the rest of it comes down to me and just becoming mechanically skilled exactly like him, but... I mean, I just want to see his thought process, what he's doing. Of course, he just impulses in his own. He has, oh my god, dude. He picked up so many mats from that other guy. He's got 1,100 mats, 1.1k. I mean, the fact that he went from 30 mats to 1.1k in about a minute is nuts. So he's got Benji to his right. pops up waller. Smart. You know, don't let people get easy rotos. It means they'll go down deep and play even faster. Always do that. Shoot out ballers, no matter what. If you guys don't do that already, you better. He knows he got tags on that kid. That was just unlucky. He doesn't even go for the match because he knows he'd probably get focused. And it's better just to rotate. That was smart. See, I would have, right there, I would have gone for mats, but it's because I'm just like, I'm a stupid player. And like, I would have been like, oh, look, I just got that kill. I need to go get his loot. But Bug is probably assuming that because the guy is shadow bombing and he only has about 60 health, that the guy probably, his mats probably aren't even good enough to worth to grab. So, I mean, that was a pretty smart play. I don't know if that's how he thought, but you never know. That's probably a good decision. I want Benji to win so bad. Yeah, Benji Mongrel didn't play as good as I wanted him to, but it's whatever. So he's trying to stay, and he's not height right now, which is smart. You don't want to get height until about like 7th zone. Like once you can rotate out of the zone, and if you can get rep height, I think that's why he's saving those shadows. Okay, so he did drop the heavy snipe, and he picked up the shadows, which is, I mean, it's not interesting. I mean, you always want roto because again, it's 4 shadow bombs, so he's probably gonna get stuck right here. Smart shots, get shot up a little bit. Doesn't take the risky. I don't think Bug is a 50-50 player because, I mean, he could have kept that wall open and tried to go for that guy, but instead he closed up the wall and healed. So I think he's smart enough to know. He got a launch pad right there. Wasted a lot of mats for nothing. Kind of sucks. Nothing we can really do about that though. He just kept flying. This is where he shadows. That could have been okay. Oh no. Go back. No, go back. Come on, I'm assessing. Go back. I misclicked. Come on. His movement is insane this game. That's what I'm saying. That was some nuts movement. So like you see how he ran like ran back into that wall? Dude, if that other guy wasn't low, he definitely could have died right there. Because what's it called? He ran into that, and he was thinking that he was going to build a wall. He didn't even want to fight that, and then he had to fight it just because he couldn't open that wall or close the wall. So right now, he's got a good amount of placement points. He's kind of just chilling. He's going to try and pick up this kill right now. This other kid in shambles. Smoke bombs. That was smart. Doesn't have to waste any more mats, even though he's got 700, because you know he's going to have to build for height at some point, probably. Right now, he's just letting other people fight for height while he's just chilling, getting placement points, which is kind of smart, and just getting easy picks that he can like easily grab with like one hits. He changes. Oh no, the skin didn't load in yet this place, so the skin just loaded in because this shit's ass. Like, see, his positioning is always so smart. He always knows that whenever he's ultimate low that he needs to get up a layer, or at least like a layer or two. Because see, the guy below him just got lasered. If that was Bugha, that would have been him. See, now this guy's gonna target Bugha. He's gonna back up for a second, wait to edit because you know the guy's waiting for the edit. Shadow bombs and gets out of there. That was smart. But see, he's trying not to stay ultimate low. He tried to get up right there. He missed it. Now he's looking for this kill. Fast ass edit. See that, bro? Fast edit. That's what that was. That was mechanic. Now he's staying low because he has good positioning. Now he's gonna go for height. Bounces off this wall. Realizes there's no one else that high. Yup. Gets Rux. Great player, by the way. Oh my god. That was a nasty play. Did you guys see what he did there? He ducked. He was using the cone in the box. Instead of just like trying to fight that, he placed a cone. He took the time to place the cone, which is kind of awkward instead of just shooting Psalm. But since he got the cone down, he made Psalm miss another one of his shots that would have killed Bugha because he ducked behind the cone and then he came up and got the 2 headshots on him and got him. Like see, he just killed Clicks and Psalm, 2 of the best players that were playing in solos and dubs in my opinion. So I mean, yeah, that was a very nice play with the cone right there. Now he's just kind of tarping. He knows he's got the mats. I mean, he's only got 160, but this other guy probably doesn't have that many. Gets up tight. Perfect play. Gets out of the zone. I would have... Perfect play on Creo because Creo had to edit out somewhere. He got to the other side of the box and placed that ramp. I mean, that was perfect, to be honest with you. He played that almost perfectly. Like, I mean, there wasn't really anything else that you could have said, oh, dude, he should have done that better. I mean, he had great positioning in the end. He didn't play the 50-50 off spawn. It's never what you want to do. He stayed out of other people's third parties. Already reviewed like 3 players already. Lol. He stayed out of people's like third parties during mid game, which was smart whenever other people were fighting. Because of course this is the first game, people are trying not to fuck up their World Cup already. So I mean, he kind of saved his shit right there. He did a good job with making decisions on who he went after he killed. Like, he would get a kill and then he wouldn't go for their mats right away because he knew that he would get shot at from other people on height or other people that were looking around, looking to third party. The switch from combat to pump was so smart. He knew it was gonna be a close encounter. Yeah, that was actually genius. I forgot to mention that. He instead of keeping that combat that he had, he picked up the pump because he knew he was gonna need that extra damage at the end. Which, I mean, it really didn't matter because he only hit him for like 80. He would have gotten that, but hate the combat shot. Okay. What's it called? He probably could have gotten that with the combat, but say this guy like had a pump or something like that, he could have one pump Bugha. Bugha didn't want to take that chance, so he pulls out the pump. Perfect play. Actually, I have one thing at the end. He could have, maybe, potentially, I don't know if it would have been a good idea. He could have launch padded to height instead of using the shockwave, but maybe the shockwave was better. I think the shockwave was better. Never mind. Scrap that. Scrap what I said. Because the guy would have had a chance to get shots off with if he used the launch pad. All right. Next one. All right, Bugha, match history. Match 2. Okay, 9 minutes live. I'm not even going to watch. Oh, fuck, dude. I didn't mean to click on this. Combat is still better than pump and scrims, at least. Combat's better than pump no matter where you're playing. It's unfair. Okay, so this game he does have spawn, which they were talking about could have ruined him, but it didn't at all. I mean, dude was still in first place after every single game. No one was able to keep up with him. Just his energy from the first game with the 9 kills and the dub. Like, no one else was able to do that. "26 minutes alive." He gets 10th in this one. I'm watching his third place one. I mean, you can body squads with the pump, but it's gonna be easier to get kills with. At least, okay, for a mouse and keyboard player like myself, you can take the hits and get more hits with the combat. Because what's it called? I'm not saying our aim is better, but our aim is better. That King Kid is playing like a psycho. Yeah, he's a freak. Oh shit, dude, I don't want to watch fucking Crew. I mean, he actually played well. He won a game, so I can't diss him. Martine, fuck this kid. Where is? Come on, buddy. Oh, I think he's at the top because he's the first player, maybe. Nope. Come on. Where's Bugha? Come on, I'm trying to spectate Bugha. Where you at? There you go. Okay, he goes lucky again. Can't believe Nick's even qualified. No. It's not the content creator Nick's. It's a what's it called? A player from. What the fuck? What's his name? I'm just gonna watch his end game this time. Sorry if you guys wanted to watch. Okay. Oh my god. He does it again. Look at this guy. Look at his mats. He has 0 builds. 5th zone, 0 builds. 5th zone, 0 builds. Let's see it. Let's see what he does. I'm gonna slow down to 1 times. He's got a proximity launcher that decides not to go for him. Okay. He's got guys above him, around him, to the sides of him. He's kind of sitting here with this flintlock, just hoping that no one comes through him. Someone's gonna run by at some point, though. He's in zone. 4 seconds till zone close. Dude, this is so clutch. Got 3rd from no mats. Does he still have no mats? I mean, let's see if he has how long he has no mats for. Because I mean, he's gonna get this kill right here, so let's see how he gets it. I mean, Mongrel did fine. I'm not. It was his first LAN too. It's definitely different than online openers, like open qualifiers. Okay, so he's just sitting here, bro. I'm actually so surprised that no one has found out that he's here. He's just chilling, bro. Let's see what he does. He's about to pick up the skill. Does he just pick up someone's floating in? Did he break a ball? Okay. Okay, he's lurking. He's lurking. Nice. Perfect kill. Does he get mats? 800 mats. He's gonna die in storm. Almost died storm. Almost. Dude, that edit up was so nice, dude. If he would have messed up that edit, he would have died storm. He still is super low in shambles. No one's focusing him somehow. How did he not get oh, no, he didn't get focused there either. He's still going close to the zone. Okay, so he's like trying to stay. Whenever he's rotating, I realize that he likes to stay really like he likes to hug zone, so that no one's like looking over there, which is kind of weird because normally I look zone, but he's staying behind the people that have already rotated, like ahead of him, so people are thinking that there's no one behind him. He doesn't miss edits. It's crazy. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. He's so consistent with everything. Okay, so now he has mats, but he has no health. Now he's probably just gonna look to pick up a kill, but it looks like he doesn't get it until the end. Gets a shot on that. That would have been a nice kill for him. Almost dies. Dude, he could have easily died right there. He was quick with that floor placement. Oh, I mean, he had 40 mats. He just picked up 400. Perfect. Literally perfect. He just got saved. Kind of smart, expanding himself out from one box so he doesn't laser that. He knows he's on low health. He knows that he can't stand a chance in getting stuck in zone. Pretty smart. That's a kind of weird edit. He has a double flintlock. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. This guy's nuts. That was a perfect whip though with the double flintlock. So let's turn him out right now. He's trying to get a kill. So you just wait this guy for the edit? Nope. Didn't do that. Didn't get to reload that second flint though. Tricks a shot. He's gonna pick this up though. Yep, okay. He just gets a 3rd-party kill. He got the health. He doesn't have shield. I mean, he still has shield. He's got edits on him. He tried to. Okay. That was kind of weird. Actually, no, that was smart because he didn't. If he would have went for the shots, he would have died because he'd already taken 2. But instead, he just got out of there. He's getting a mini off. Really low mats still. I think this is where he dies pretty soon because he doesn't have mats. Yep. Okay, he gets Mr. Savage right there. Still no mats, and I think he has to go up this hill. Because he had to waste all of them just to stay in a box. Oh, no, he has 200 mats. My bad. But he's still just chilling. It's got to go to the side of the hill. Does he get another kill? Nice. Picks up Bizzle on the low ground. He's in storm too long, though, and then Mongrel just comes down and freaking picks up an easy-ass kill on him. I mean, there's nothing he really could have done there, to be honest. Mongrel EDS in his zone. Imagine if he would have won the fight with Solomon or whatever. Oh, dude, that shit was nuts. He couldn't find any picks in this game. Yeah, he was trying to get picks right there, and he really... Yeah. Yeah. He almost got it. So... Alright. Let's do one more, chat. Let's do one more. I watched his last one. I don't want to go over that one again. I watched like the end of his last one. Let's see this 4th place. See, I really think it's just the consistency in these places. 90th, 10th, 1st, 3rd, 4th, 5th. So he had a 1, 3, 4, 5, 90, 10. Perfect. If he didn't have that 90, dude, he literally would have crushed everyone's points. Did you give how much money at stake? Yeah. I mean, yeah, but... I wonder if Bugha took any... I want to see if Bugha takes any beginning game fights. I don't think he does. He's unlucky again. I think he just kind of disengages. Or he makes the other person disengage. Yeah, I think he just makes people disengage. Let's skip to his first fight. Here he is all by himself. I think he gets an AR pick right here. AR pick? Yep. Does he go for these mats? Yep. He uses a shockwave to go for the mats. Doesn't take any hits. Has a big pot in there. A ton of mats to expand with. He expands out towards... That was smart. I mean, always do this. If 2 other people could test Lucky, he lets them fight, and whoever wins, he splits Lucky with them. Yeah, I know. Okay, yeah. That's why I'm seeing him do. Because in that first game that we watched, he split Lucky with one other player after they'd already... No. 3 players landed there. One of them disengaged, went to Temple. One of them stayed and looted the other half, and he just split it with them, and then kind of made the other guy just dip because he didn't make any moves. He just sat in a box, and the other guy didn't want to try and WP that. But just letting anyone know, in these online tournaments, people will W key those, so don't think that people won't. Right now he's just using all of these extra mats that he got from this other kill. That's actually unlucky for the guy that he killed, because the guy was just low health after getting beamed from using the slipstream, and then he had like all these mats, bro. Like he was fine, and then Bugha just fucking picks him off. So rough. That sucks, dude. Just expands all the way up here, dude. Literally expanded back to his old base. Now he's in a perfect spot, middle of the zone. That means he gets zone again. Yep, perfect. Smart, like I said, up until this zone. Anything in the middle will be in the next zone. Very smart for that. Looks like he only picks up 1 kill here. I want to see how he gets that. Is it during rotations at the end or no? I mean, I think I understand the positioning now. Let's see what he does. Okay, so he's shadow bombing, 200 mats. That means he reserved his mats, or he got... Because he had like 5 to 5, so he's probably reserved. Or he got like again. You can still take a person's wall and land, which is interesting. Okay, the only thing that might have happened is if their mouse that they were using was had worse millisecond response time than the mouse that person was using. or they were just slower than like. So say you were holding like this, like with your mouse. So I have a wireless mouse right now. I just ordered my new Final mouse. Yee! But anyway, so like this Final mouse right here, right? I mean not the Final mouse. This Logitech G703, right? Its millisecond response time is worse than say of the brand new Final mouse that just came out, the one I'm getting. Well, it's coming in, but it's completely different, right? This one's a lot longer millisecond response time, right? So then whenever someone else is using the Final mouse, their millisecond response time is faster. So if they're clicking faster than you, theirs is going to go into the server faster, which means that they're getting that wall down faster, even if you're turbo building. So even after ping, that comes into play. So that's why like sometimes controller players you'll see will never get their wall taken because they don't really have that as a factor. If they have a scuff cable, they're kind of just chilling because they're getting automatic response time in between. You know what I'm saying? So like controller players, it's kind of hard to take their walls unless they have bad ping. And in this case, they don't have bad ping. But a PC player with a mouse that's like this versus a brand new Final mouse, this will definitely lose in that situation. So yeah, that's what it comes down to. It's not server and ping at that point. I mean, average 60 ping, everyone takes my walls. Can't relate. Okay, so right there, he's like predicting shots. He assumes that the guy's gonna walk out, and he's trying to predict shots on where he's gonna go, which is smart. So then the other guy doesn't have a chance of shooting him. And he closes right up after he takes some shots, so no one has a chance of hitting him. Kinda smart. Now he's just chilling. Oh, I watched this live. This was nuts. And then he picks up the kill at the bottom. He gets all the mats. He has no mats. Now he's just... Okay, here he goes again. Oh, fuck, dude. Why do I always skip back? That pisses me off so much. Okay, now here he goes again. I averaged 20 people exploding. Well, yeah. He what's it called? Okay, so here he goes back, and he's trying to get the better placement. He always tries to stay up on mid. Let's just stay up on mid. I realized that he never really plays high, except for that last game that he played. He never plays high because he never has enough mats to play high. Because he doesn't use ballers because he lands lucky. Here he's getting pressured. He knows he's got to get out of there. Guy below him. Here he goes again. He's trying to hug the wall with the zone. Because people are assuming that you're trying to get the kill. Right here, the guy tries to drop him down and mess up the edit. Sitting in Storm. Gets back in it, luckily. That was just unlucky. That guy made a better play. I mean, you couldn't really do anything about that. Yeah. He just edited him down. Yeah. Random skins is so shit. Oh, yeah, facts. But the second one seems... So, but they result the traps. Yeah. Alright. I think I've seen a lot of... Yeah, I like the Elf too. I don't have it, though. I didn't buy it. I think I've seen a lot of Bugha. He was good. Definitely deserved that. He played everything super smart. Played it super carefully, too. Yeah. I mean... all those other guys got their shit smacked, to be honest. I mean, Psalm played well. Don't get me wrong. Psalm played like a goat. I don't know. I think that he always has good positioning. His mechanics are insane. I mean, his aim's nuts, too. He never misses shots. He has insane mechanics, and he just knows where to position himself. And he knows how to play with low mats. He knows how to play shambles. How are you not tier 100? I don't play pubs. I just play customs. So I don't get any fucking of these. I have 3 days left. I think this is going to be the first battle pass to finish your challenges. Fuck that, dude. I only play customs. I've finished quite a lot of them, to be honest. He doesn't take fights. He doesn't need to. I mean, yeah, he never took a fight that he didn't need to take. He only took a fight whenever he was low mats and he saw that the other guy was vulnerable. He never took a fight where he was in a bad position ever, except for whenever he had low mats. But he only get the fort bite. The skin is sick. Can't wait for season 10. Yeah, it's just gonna be dope. But he only took a fight whenever it was someone whenever someone that he saw was vulnerable already, I think he could take advantage of real quick. This challenge is hard. I don't really want to do them. I don't really care. My skins are heat anyway. I need a PC console in it. Yeah, bro. Console's so bad. I don't know. Let's see if anyone's running solo customs. Cause Pocket's not on. Wait, hold on. PS4 coming out though. Yeah, do challenges throughout the season, or don't do them unless you want to blow out your brains. I think we might have some dual customs right now. Never mind. He said not yet. Pocket's so clean. He's mechanically skilled. Definitely insane. Me and him need to work on some stuff. This kid's too busy watching fucking Death Note on Netflix. Feed Pocket never. Display, shut up. Alright, I'm gonna turn off stream then. I just wanted to get a little VOD review of Bugha in here. For anyone that wanted to see it. And also for myself later. I can come back and watch this video. Because yeah. So later kids. I might stream tomorrow. So keep an eye on my Twitter and I'll let you guys know. Alright. Peace.